Hello, welcome to Interesting History for YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and comment below for more interesting history.
Now, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you're just in your...
When exploring the history of Ray Charles, one cannot help but be amazed by the incredible journey of this legendary musician. From his humble beginnings to his groundbreaking contributions to the world of music.
America, America.
Ray Charles's impact is undeniable. Join me as we take a closer look at the pioneering history of Ray Charles in this musical retrospective. From humble beginnings to a love for music. Born into the world on September 23, 1930, in Albany, Georgia, Ray Charles Robinson's journey into the halls of music history began under modest circumstances. His childhood, steeped in the complexities of the early 20th century South, would be marked by an adversity that shaped but never defined his monumental career. Before reaching the tender age of 7, Ray faced a life-altering challenge: the loss of his sight. Yet, it was within this very adversity that Ray's indomitable spirit and profound love for music began to flourish.
Remember, you going blind, but you ain't stupid.
Ray's encounter with music was no mere happenstance. It was as though music itself had sought him out, offering solace and a voice when he needed it most. The piano became his companion, his fingers exploring the keys with a curiosity and eagerness that belied his young age. Self-taught and driven by an innate talent, Ray delved into the rich tapestries of gospel music that he was exposed to in the local church.
Hold on, you got a problem.
Yeah, I got a problem. That's gospel you singing. You're turning God's music into sex. You're making money off the Lord.
These early musical experiences were not just lessons in melody and rhythm. They were the foundation of Ray's lifelong journey in breaking and remolding the boundaries of musical genres. Despite the profound challenge of navigating a world shrouded in darkness, Ray's vision for his future in music was crystal clear. His blindness, rather than being a barrier, became a unique lens through which he viewed and created music. With an extraordinary ear for melody and harmony, Ray began to synthesize the diverse musical influences around him, setting the stage for what would later be pioneering contributions to jazz and beyond. Ray's early life was a testament to resilience and passion. His move from Georgia, emboldened by the dream of carving out a space for himself in the musical landscape, was a leap of faith. Seattle became the backdrop for the next chapter of his life, a place where his musical aspirations would begin to take flight. Here, Ray started to hone his craft, performing in local clubs and slowly building a reputation as a musician of remarkable depth and versatility. This segment of Ray's story is not just about a young boy's transition into music. It's a narrative of how challenges were transformed into stepping stones, of how a deep love for music became the compass guiding Ray Charles through a lifetime of innovation and inspiration. The threads of gospel, blues, jazz, and country that he absorbed in his formative years were the very fibers that he would weave into the rich tapestry of American music. Overcoming adversity through music. Ray Charles's journey through the realms of music was a vivid testament to how adversity can fuel rather than extinguish the human spirit. Facing the monumental challenge of losing his sight at a young age, Charles did not see his blindness as a limitation. Instead, he wielded his passion for music as a powerful tool to navigate the obstacles life placed in his path. His disability became a unique vantage point, giving him an extraordinary ability to feel and interpret music in a way few others could. Embarking on his musical career, Ray Charles left his home state of Georgia, determined to carve out his identity in the vibrant music scene of Seattle.
Yeah, straight off the bus from Florida. I give you Ray. Don't call me Sugar. Robinson.
This bold move was driven by more than just ambition. It was a pursuit of a dream amidst a reality that often seemed stacked against him. In Seattle, Charles's talents began to shine brightly as he infused his performances with a soul-stirring depth that captivated audiences. It was here that Ray started to blend the sounds of gospel, blues, and jazz into a melodic amalgam that would soon define his musical legacy. The adversity Ray Charles faced went beyond personal challenges. It extended into the society he lived in. During a time when America was deeply divided by racial segregation, Charles's music became a bridge between worlds. His refusal to perform for segregated audiences was a bold stance against inequality, using his growing influence to advocate for change through harmony and unity. This decision was not without its consequences, but Charles remained steadfast, believing in the power of music to bring about social transformation. Ray's persistence in the face of adversity was not just about overcoming personal or societal hurdles, it was about changing the course of music itself. Through his innovative fusion of genres, Charles did not merely navigate the music landscape, he reshaped it. His ability to turn challenges into opportunities for creativity and expression led to the birth of soul music.
Got thy gold refined.
Influencing countless artists across the globe. In reflecting on Ray Charles's journey of overcoming adversity through music, it becomes clear that his contributions were more than just melodies and lyrics. Charles's life story is a resonant reminder of the enduring power of art to overcome barriers, to challenge the status quo, and to inspire hope in the face of daunting obstacles. His legacy is not solely in the notes he played, but in the courage, resilience, and determination he demonstrated throughout his life. The birth of soul. The 1950s marked a pivotal era in the music world, largely thanks to Ray Charles, who was at the forefront of creating a new genre that would captivate hearts and souls across the globe. This era bore witness to the birth of soul music, a genre that Ray Charles is often credited with pioneering. His genius lay in his ability to fuse the heartfelt emotion of gospel music with the rhythms of R&B and the complexities of jazz into a sound that was entirely new, entirely his. Soul music was more than just a musical style. It was an expression of deep emotion that resonated with the African American experience, conveying messages of love, pain, joy, and resistance. Ray Charles's groundbreaking tracks such as What Did I Say and I Got a Woman were not just hits, they were anthems that brought the essence of soul to the mainstream audience for the first time. These songs didn't just climb the charts, they broke barriers, merging the sacred with the secular, and in doing so, they challenged the musical norms of the day. Charles's innovative approach to music was revolutionary. By incorporating gospel techniques into secular themes, he crafted songs that struck a chord with a wide audience. His passionate vocals, combined with his prowess on the piano, created a sound that was unmistakably Ray Charles, but also universally appealing. This fusion of genres was groundbreaking, laying the foundation for what soul music would become. What made Ray Charles's contribution to the development of soul music truly extraordinary was his authenticity. Each performance, each note carried a piece of his journey, his struggles, and his triumphs. This authenticity resonated with listeners, making his music not just popular, but profoundly impactful. As soul music continued to evolve, Ray Charles's influence remained palpable. His pioneering work in the 1950s opened doors for future generations of musicians who sought to express their experiences and emotions through this uniquely powerful genre. The legacy of Ray Charles in the realm of soul music is a testament to his incredible talent, his innovative spirit, and his unwavering dedication to breaking musical boundaries. Through his creation of soul music, Ray Charles provided a voice to a generation and a sound that will forever echo through the halls of music history. Breaking barriers and crossing over. Ray Charles was not just a maestro at the piano or a soulful singer, he was a trailblazer who used his musical talents to make significant strides against racial segregation in America. During a period marked by deep-seated racial divides, Charles made the audacious decision to refuse performances before segregated audiences. This bold stance wasn't merely a statement, it was an act of defiance against the status quo, showcasing his commitment to equality and justice. Through his actions, Ray Charles demonstrated how music and morality could intersect, leveraging his growing popularity to advocate for a more inclusive society. The impact of Ray Charles's decision to challenge segregated venues went beyond the immediate consequences of cancelled shows or lost revenue. It set a precedent, encouraging other artists to take similar stands, and contributed to the broader civil rights movement by highlighting the injustices of segregation. Charles's insistence on performing for integrated audiences became a powerful symbol of resistance and showed that change was possible when individuals had the courage to stand up for their convictions. Moreover, Ray Charles's crossover success into the pop charts was a testament to his incredible versatility and talent. Hits like Georgia on My Mind and Hit the Road Jack not only topped charts but also helped to bridge the racial divide in music. By appealing to a wide and diverse audience, Charles played a pivotal role in bringing the sounds of R&B, gospel, and soul to mainstream listeners, further dismantling the barriers that had kept black music and white audiences apart. His chart-topping success proved that music could transcend racial lines, bringing people together through shared experiences and emotions. In breaking these barriers, Ray Charles also paved the way for future generations of artists. His crossover achievements demonstrated the commercial viability of R&B and soul music, genres deeply rooted in the African American experience, in the broader music market. This not only opened doors for countless black musicians, but also enriched the cultural landscape of America by showcasing the depth and diversity of its musical heritage. Ray Charles's contributions to music and society were profound. By standing up against segregation and crossing over into different musical territories, he not only left an indelible mark on the industry, but also played a part in the larger narrative of American history. Through his actions and artistry, Charles showed that music has the power to challenge, to unite, and to inspire. Ray Charles's legacy and influence. The influence and legacy of Ray Charles are immeasurable, continuing to resonate within the hearts of music lovers and the souls of musicians around the globe. His journey from adversity to iconic status is not just a story of musical triumph, but also one of profound human spirit. Charles's blend of gospel, jazz, blues, and country music not only broke genre boundaries, but also laid the groundwork for what would become known as soul music, influencing countless artists across various musical landscapes. What sets Ray Charles apart is not just his remarkable musical talent, but his ability to convey deep emotion, making every song feel personal and universally relatable at the same time. His music serves as a bridge, connecting diverse audiences and fostering a sense of unity through the power of song. It's this unique quality that has solidified his place as a pioneering figure in the music industry. Beyond his musical contributions, Charles's stance against racial segregation and his advocacy for civil rights using his platform is a powerful part of his legacy. He demonstrated how artists could influence social change, not only through their art, but through their actions and choices. This aspect of his life serves as an inspiration for artists to use their voices for advocacy and social justice, highlighting the potential for music to be a catalyst for change. Today, Ray Charles's influence can be seen in the work of contemporary artists who draw upon his innovative spirit and emotional depth in their music. His songs continue to be celebrated, covered, and sampled, a testament to their timeless quality and appeal. As we look back on the pioneering history of Ray Charles, it's clear that his legacy is not only about the incredible music he created, but also about the barriers he broke and the paths he paved for future generations. In every note he played and every word he sang, Ray Charles invited us to see the world through his music, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of American culture. His story encourages us all to pursue our passions with resilience, to break through barriers, and to create with authenticity. This channel is made possible by sponsors and viewers like you. For sponsorship opportunities, please contact ihbusiness@interestinghistory.net.